Hey y'all, hey. Lord of mercy. I am finished with the rock yardin extension. Good googly moogly. Okay. Holy mojoli. So here is the rock yardin because I got to sit down for a minute for just a minute. So here is the porch rock yardin. Now, I've been out looking for strawberry pots and it's like no one has them. So I might have to order one from Amazonian and stack the mint. So I've got it over here in the shade. I just gave it a nice good watering because of course I told you plants in pots dry out a lot faster than they do in beds. And it's too hot for me to water now. I will end up, definitely if I water the yard in beds now, I will end up with mold tomorrow. So no. So they're gonna have to wait till the morning, but they're hanging in there. So the soil underneath the top layer is still wet, so they're gonna be just fine. But I ended up also getting some mojito mint today, so that's gonna go into the strawberry pot when I can find one. I have not been able to find one, so I might have to I don't know, like I said, go to Amazonian and get one. But here is the, so I moved the gazing ball because I want to try to get her some sunlight to see if she's gonna glow this evening, and so I've just got them on these empty pavers for now. They're not going to stay here individually. They are going to be styled, so it's not going to be just a big cluster like it is right now, but I need to protect them from the heat. So, okay, let me get up and show y'all the rock yardin extension. Whew, I'm tired, let me tell you. All right. So what I did was I moved all the mulch out from around the hostas and back into the shrubs. I moved all that mulch out and respread it out into the yard. Then I laid down the landscape fabric. Okay, laid that down, put a ring of mulch on top of the landscape fabric and around the stems of each of the hostas, because as we're watering, we want to make sure that around the stem, we don't want the rocks touching the stems, but we want to make sure that moisture is able to be retained in the soil. So we keep the mulch there, the mulch keeps the moisture. All right, so boom, here she is. So I kept the front hosta out and I'll spread some more mulch up that way just to cover that up. I brought the rock around a little bit to kind of make it show that it's an extension and it stops where the grass line starts. Okay, and then I mulched around each one, and I have the little stones. One says peace, one says hope, one says dream, and I stopped it, and then I kept the end hosta out. So I just shaped it. You know, we don't want it to be just a straight across bed. We want to add some dimension to it. So I'm gonna back up so you can see it all together. And that's it. That's the extension of the rock yardin. Ooh, I have a bag of black mulch that I'm going to run through here. So I'm going to mix it, black and the brown, together to kind of give it a little bit more depth. And I think I'm done for the day, y'all. I think this is enough. So that is the new extension to the rock yardin, to kind of make the hosta stand out, display them a little bit more. Tell me what you think. I'll check in with you later. Peace.